Hello everyone and welcome back to Alagoragaming. Today we are back with another Where the Cursed Possessions Are Located. This time we'll be heading into the prison. So leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and join the Alagorian community of fun and stories. Also, drop me a comment down below if this video helped you. I will reply to every single comment I get. So hopefully this video helped you and your friends, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. Now before we get started with looking for the first item, I want to note that I've cut off the top of the prison map in the map pictures. This is because all the objects in prison spawn in the initial hallway, as you'll see shortly. So as you head in, immediately take the right side of the chairs separating the room. Under the last set of chairs across from the water dispenser, you'll see the haunted mirror underneath them. Make sure you take a photo for that 3-star haunted photo. For those who don't know how the mirror works, is as you peer into it, it will show you a visual of where the ghost is currently haunting, at a cost of draining your sanity very quickly. Although if you peer in the mirror for too long, it will crack and break, which will trigger a cursed hunt. Now in the case of large maps like Asylum, or the medium maps such as the prison or the high school, the mirror can be very useful as it can help narrow down your search quickly. But as I said, do be very careful because it quickly drains your sanity, and if you use it too long, it will break and trigger a cursed hunt. The next item we're going for is the music box. Immediately as you walk in, turn to the left and you'll see the music box on the table inside of the black case. Make sure you take a photo of it for that photo credit. For those who don't know how it works, is as you play the music box, the ghost will sing. This can be a great way to track down the ghost, especially in these large maps. Now one thing to note is that because the song has a certain amount of time in which it plays, you might not find the ghost in time. But in this case of prison, we can narrow down where the ghost isn't by not hearing the singing, which is almost as good as just discovering the ghost itself. Because at this point I have now narrowed down the entryway as well as the starting of Block B. The next item we'll be going for is the summoning circle. As you enter the main hallway, head to the very end towards the double doors at the back. Just after the last set of seating in the center, you will see the summoning circle on the black mat. I like to light the first 4 candles and then take my photo for the photo credit. For those who don't know how it works, once you light the 5th candle, have your camera ready because the ghost will appear. Once the ghost appears, it will be trapped for a short amount of time, so grab your 3-star photo and hightail it to a hiding place. next item we'll be going for is the tarot cards. The tarot cards are in a very similar spot to where you'd find the music box, but this time check the blue container and you'll see them inside. Make sure you grab your 3-star photo for that photo credit. The way the tarot cards work is as you pull them you get different effects. Wheel of Fortune with a green tinge increases your sanity by a small amount. The Sun would have increased your sanity to 100, but the Fool nullifies the effect. The Moon drops her sanity to 0. Again, we pull Wheel of Fortune and increased her sanity, but a hunt has already started. The Hangman would have killed us, but the Fool saves us. The High Priestess would revive a fallen team member if we were playing co-op. The Moon, as stated earlier. The next item we'll be going for is the Oujia Board. As you walk in, head through the metal detectors, take a left and left again. Behind the bench where you find most of the other items, you'll see the Oujia Board on the ground. For those who don't know how the Oujia Board works, is you can ask the ghost questions, such as, "Where are you?" In this case, we can see they're in the bathroom. How many people have you killed? 0. Always a good sign. Am I crazy? Maybe. Well, that does answer that my sanity is starting to get low. Now, one thing about the Oujia Board is you want to say goodbye. If you don't say goodbye, the Oujia Board will stay open, so if you're accidentally asking questions, you'll be draining your sanity doing so. The main problem about it is if you leave it open without saying goodbye, and you walk away from the Oujia Board, and this will trigger a cursed hunt. In this case, a hunt had already started because my sanity was low. But do just keep in mind the effects of the Oujia Board if you leave it open without saying goodbye. If you accidentally leave it somewhere and walk away, you can put yourself in a bad position. The next item we're going for is the VooDoo Doll. We're going to find it on the table to the left, in the same spot that we'd find the tarot cards or the music box. However, it will just be on the table in the center. Make sure you take a photo of it for your photo credit. For those who don't know how it works, is as you push pins into the VooDoo Doll, it will force interactions within the location. However, if you push the pin in the heart in, you will trigger a cursed hunt. So be careful, because if you are in a room close to where the ghost is, or in the room the ghost is haunting, you will have very little time to escape the ghost as the hunt begins. The last thing we'll be going over here is the quick optimal route for the prison. Now in this case it's quite simple because everything is located in the entrance hallway. So as I walk in, I check for the music box, VooDoo Doll, and the tarot cards. After that, I'll loop to the left and see if the Oujia Board is behind that table that we looked at earlier. If it isn't there, the next item I'll be looking for is the haunted mirror across from the water dispenser. In this case we have it. but if we didn't, we'd find the summoning circle on the black mat. Now just for fun, let's use the haunted mirror again, and see if we can find where this ghost is. We can see that they're in the showering room, and I can hear the shower going, so we'll head that direction and see if we can see the ghost in there. After using up all the mirror's durability by staring into it a bit longer, I've triggered a cursed hunt. And here comes the ghost to check out the problem. Thank you all for watching the video. If you haven't already, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. Come join the Alagoragaming community of fun and stories. And don't forget to drop me a comment down below. I'm content with engaging with my community, so I'll be sure to answer. Tell me a story about how you used one of the objects. I'd love to hear it. As always, check out the story series on the channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. And most importantly, thank you